Greetings, everyone. Well, it's been a long ride, but we're finally coming into the home stretch here. Yep, more video games. We're going to take a look at the rest of the PS3 and PSN stuff that I picked up recently. And, yeah, enjoy. Let's get right to it today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Alright, let's head on over to XSplit and check out the last batch of PS3 and PSN stuff. Alright, then finally, speaking of Alien Breed, we've got, I played the demo of this a while back. We've got the remake that they did, basically update / remake trilogy. We got Alien Breed Impact, Alien Breed 2 Assault, and finally Alien Breed 3 Descent. And also made by Team 17, the folks, much of the original team who actually made the original Amiga Alien Breed games, did these updated versions, so needless to say I wanted to get them. God, I did a demo playthrough of that years ago. I think it was around the time Dead Space came out. Anyway, then we got Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime. Get off that. Oh god, this is even noisier. Game of Thrones. Hold on. Can we get to something that doesn't have big loud music? There we go. Alright, so yeah, Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime, which I've started to do a partial playthrough of. I'll probably revisit it periodically over the course of the Halloween season. Basically a twin-stick shooter set in the world of Ghostbusters. It's lots of fun, and has quite an elaborate story. I was quite surprised by how lengthy the cinematics are, and they're done in the form of like a comic book that you read. Game of Thrones, that's basically the disc version of Game of Thrones. Normally I would have preferred to get the disc version, obviously, but I got this one because I think it was $3. It was on sale for like $3, and I was like, wow, the Game of Thrones game for $3? Hell yeah. So I haven't played much of it, but I played a little bit of it, and I like what I've seen so far. It looks like a pretty in-depth adventure game that'll give you a little bit of hands-on experience in the world of Westeros, and I believe at the time that it came out anyway, it gave you your first look at some of the other areas of the world that had not been seen in the show yet. I don't know if those areas have since been seen. Perhaps they have. I don't remember. But then, of course, we had Star Raiders, which is actually a modernized update of the Atari 2600 classic. I actually have the original Atari 2600 game in the box with the instructions. Yeah. I might show that at one of these days. I'll show my Atari and ColecoVision games. I don't think I've ever done an overview of those. But yeah, I always really liked the original Atari game, so I wanted to check out this remake, and I like it, actually. I think it's a really good update. Then we got Far Cry Classic, which is, well, the original Far Cry. I loved Far Cry 2, so I thought I should check out the original. I've not played Far Cry 3 yet. Another Amiga update. This actually appeared on a number of platforms, but I think the Amiga was one of the first ones. We have Another World, also known as Out of This World. I have this. I actually still have the original Amiga version. I've also got this on the 3DO, but I wanted to play this one, the 20th Anniversary Edition, because it not only has the original version, but it also has the enhanced version. And much like the Star Trek Blu-rays with their enhanced or original effects, you can switch between the original version and the enhanced version on the fly. You can switch between, and the same goes for the audio. There's like original audio, there's enhanced audio, and there's like a completely redone soundtrack and everything. It's actually a really nice addition for fans of the game. Sadly, the Little Scene sequel, Out of This World 2, Heart of the Alien, is nowhere to be seen. I don't know why we never see that one, but there is actually a sequel that only ever appeared on the Sega CD version. You can find playthroughs of it on YouTube. But I wouldn't recommend doing that until after you've seen or played the original, because it continues on literally right from where the original leaves off. Then we have Flashback, another one that I actually have on the Amiga. I really enjoyed the original Amiga version of this, so I was curious to see how they had updated it. I played the demo a little bit, and I really liked what I saw. It looks very faithful to the original, basically just way more elaborate cinematics and much slicker graphics in the levels. But basically, it's a run and jump platformer puzzler. It's very similar in tone to Another World. So if you like this, you'll like this, and vice versa. Alrighty, and then, of course, we got Doctor Who: The Eternity Clock, which I can't buy on disc because it was never released on disc here. It was only released digitally. So most of the ones that I got in the PS3 section are digital only, and that's why I have so many of them. There's a lot of digital only ones here, so there you go. And then we got a demo for Horde, which I'm also probably going to get the full version. Hold on a second, let's go over here. Yeah, so the demo for Horde, basically you play Dragon, you have to collect gold and guard it. Rosie loves that game. I will probably be getting the full version. She doesn't like rescuing the princesses though, because she finds it to be a pain to deal with the knights. It's like, no, I don't want a princess. I'm like, but you get so much gold from it. It's like, yeah, but then they keep trying to rescue her. She's really like annoyed that they keep trying to rescue the princess she kidnapped. So then we got Wipeout HD Fury. Now this is this is Wipeout HD, but with the Wipeout HD Fury add-on. So you get a whole bunch of new tracks and new levels and new racing modes. Basically just the deluxe pack of Wipeout HD that included everything. It was like I think $5 more than the regular game. So I thought, yeah, what the hell? Let's get everything. Yeah, again, this is another one that Rosie seems to really like racing games. Maybe because we can play them together. I don't know, but she really seems to enjoy them. So I figured I'd get the full version. Plus, I really like, I love the graphics in this. This is another one you can play in 3D, by the way. It's also, I believe, the first true full 1080p game, or at least one of them. So it does actually have full 1080p graphics, which is pretty cool. I got the demo for Alien Rage, which I can't say anything about because I haven't played. Blood Knights demo, which I can't say anything about because I haven't played. I guess you're Vampire Knights from the looks of the picture. Crazy Machines Elements. This is one that Rosie requested I get because she thought it looked interesting. And basically it's a puzzler where you got to create sort of like Rube Goldberg style machines to accomplish very simple tasks in very complicated ways. But it's pretty cool. We got Lego The Hobbit. Rosie and I are big fans of The Hobbit. She loves the movies. We've been sort of reading the book here and there periodically when she's in the mood. But she's seen the first two movies. We're really looking forward to the third one. We're definitely going to check that out in the theater when it comes out. So yeah, so honestly, the Lego Hobbit game, I didn't think it was that good compared to the others. It's like, it seems overly complicated to me. Like, we're doing a level where it's kind of like a mini boss fight. You're fighting the Goblin King, and it's hard. Like, it's just the controls are very awkward in it. It just doesn't seem quite as polished as other Lego games. So she always goes back to the Marvel one, which is a lot more intuitive. This is the full version of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I did do a playthrough of this of the demo, that is, on Twitch, and really loved it. So this is the full version. Got a trial of God mode just because it looked fun. Got a trial of Mars Warlogs because it looked pretty cool, so I thought I'd check it out. Oh, here's the one I was talking about, Pinball Arcade. So Pinball Arcade is the one that has all those arcade pinball games emulated very, very, very well. Scary Girl Trial. This might actually be a good one to play for Halloween. It's kind of a trippy platformer puzzler. Again, Rosie's been playing this a fair amount and really likes it, so I'm sure that if I got the full version, she would play the heck out of it. Storm. I just got this because it looked interesting. It's actually a very relaxing puzzle game where you have to control the wind and the rain and the elements and lightning and stuff like that to move a seed to make a tree grow. Probably sounds really lame, but it's actually quite relaxing if you're in that kind of frame of mind. Zombier. Oh, can't show boobs on YouTube, so there we go. Hi. Alright, let's move that up. There we go. Zombie boobs. Zomboobs. Basically, look, I got some kind of tongue-in-cheek zombie game. No idea. Probably going to play this for Halloween just because it's a demo and it'd be short. It'd be a nice break from the big, long, epic games. Then we got Wizardry Labyrinth of Lost Souls, just because it's a wizardry game and that's a classic RPG and stuff. And okay, there we go. Then we got Pure Chess, because as you know, Rosie has taken an interest in chess, so I thought I'd get her a computer chess game that was, kind of modern, kind of slick, to help her learn the moves and whatnot. This one I've had the demo of for ages. As you saw, I have the original PS2 version on disc and in digital form. So I thought, well, I played the demo of this a while back. It scared the shit out of me. Let's get the full game. So this is all 12 episodes of Siren Blood Curse. And we got Ratchet Deadlocked, which I also do have on disc. As I mentioned before, I do have the collection now of the first 3. So now I have all the PS2 games of Ratchet and Clank on the PS3. Finally, now I can start collecting the PS3 ones. I wish they'd put the PS2 ones on there. There's well, at least Secret Agent Clank. Like, come on, let's get an HD version of Secret Agent Clank and put it up on the PSN. You can get the PSP version there, but great, nobody has PSPs anymore. So come on, let's get that one missing chapter of the Ratchet and Clank saga available. I do have Secret Agent Clank on the PS2 though, so at least I can play it. But it would be nice to have everything together, you know. And by the way, this is an HD upgraded version. Like, it is HD upgraded, except for the cinematics, of course. But the game itself is definitely has definitely been given the HD makeover, much like the original 3. And then these were on sale recently. We got Burnout Crash, which apparently is actually more of a top-down version of the classic Burnout games. I guess that's why it was so cheap. And finally, MotorStorm Apocalypse, which was on sale for $5 recently. Couldn't pass that up. Definitely going to be doing some multiplayer with my buddy on that. Well, I just showed you all of my PlayStation 3 digital stuff. I guess this was a collection overview as well as an update. Alrighty, let's go back to high definition land, shall we? Where's the thingy? There we go. Woohoo! 4x3. I can't. I feel so trapped. Yeah, let's go back to the other camera. Wow, that was a lot. I honestly didn't expect this update to go on quite so long, but hey, it's been a while since there's been a multi-parter, right? Hope you all enjoyed that, and been quite a while since I've done such a massive video game update too, so mostly it's just disc-based stuff. I don't think I've ever done a digital update at all, except maybe during some of the Twitch playthroughs. I'll just quickly blow through the list there and say, yeah, look at all this stuff I got. Cool, I'll play them eventually, and maybe you'll get to see it, but I don't know, whatever. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. Needless to say, there will be plenty more to come. Now that I've definitely become more active on the PSN, you know, I keep my eye out for the sales and try to take advantage of them when I can. As I mentioned in the previous part, I got all those GTA games for like $16. I think I forgot to mention the Square Enix sale for all the Final Fantasy games and stuff. All the Final Fantasy games are going for $5 a piece. Normally they're like 10 or 15, so I think they're 10 usually. So basically half price. But that's a lot of hours of gameplay in any one of those games for like $5. I mean, come on, that's an amazing deal. Yeah, good stuff. Alrighty, well, that finally brings all the updates up to date. Now, there's a few that I've kind of held off because I'm going to do updates/reviews for those particular titles as part of the Halloween Fest. Yeah, there's some new acquisitions for the horror collection, which I figured I might as well just hold in reserve for the Halloween reviews. So we'll get to those sometime this month. And yeah, so Halloween begins tomorrow. See you then. Until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. I'm going to go have a 2-hour power nap. Power nap!